Hello, and how are you? Whenever you are. Uh, in this video, I demonstrate how Tagrit ERP can check optical stock quantities and movement across multiple branches without stock valuation or accounting, focusing only on item quantity, location, and movement history. So our client have just requested we only demonstrate the accounting side since because our ERP is we have our system ERP system is a 360 system, but we are going to eliminate all the other elements from accounting. We will eliminate accounting. We will eliminate all the accounting ledgers and reports, but we are only going to focus on the stock. So the problem that our client is facing now. So the case study of our demonstration today. We have optical clinic with 45 branches and the needs stock quantity tracking only, no prices, no valuation, no accounting, tracking movement like lens 2 moved from HQ to branch A. We also want to generate a stock movement report. So that's the main key of this video. So I will demonstrate with two users. So let me first share my screen. So I will demonstrate with two users. Currently, I have three tabs open here. The first tab, it is here with an admin rights and all the modules that we currently have. So we are only going to demonstrate the stock management, our inventory management system here. We are going to demonstrate with two users. Each optical branches is represented as a warehouse in our Tagrit ERP system. So the first user, I will just show you how I've done the setup. So I currently have two users that have done the setup already. We have optical branch user and we have optical headquarter manager. Uh, Quickly, I'll just show you the roles and permission for our branch manager. I've given the branch manager item as an item manager. He can purchase, he has purchase manager role, purchase user, report manager, stock user, and supplier. He can see all the suppliers, but since we are not going to supply anything today we are not going to receive anything from our supplier today. We are only dealing with the inventory management. So I have two users. The first user is the head HQ manager, and the second user is now the branch user, which has the roles of only stock user. I've also done on our company, if you go to the company list, since our system is a multi-company system, I've opened a company named Optical Clinic. This is now a company that we are dealing with. So I will switch on to the first tab. You can see this tab now does not has a lot of menus here because this now the headquarter manager, which is able to see the asset, stock, selling, buying, and accounting, but the accounting is now zero. The accounting does not have anything. If I click on the accounting, in fact, you cannot see everything here because I've even limited everything from the accounting. So our main interest is the headquarter, is the stock. I also have another tab here with now the branch user now. The only module that he can access it's only the stock. So on the stock, we can see we currently have 9 warehouses. and several items that I've already done the setup, item masters. So well, we will just check the item master that we have done. So I did 4 configuration of the item masters: single lens, single vision lenses, SV dash lens 1.5 clear, SV lens dash 1.56 blue cut, and photochromic lenses. Those are the only item master that I've done the configuration. And when you open one of them, you will see the details here. I have done the like unit of measures. I've configured one box to carry it carries 24 lenses and number of lenses to be one. So when we are checking out one lens, it will go as we will use nose as our unit of measure. But when we are checking out several, we can check out through the boxes. And this is the dashboard for this particular photochromic lenses. We can see if we have the product bundled under here, sales order, we are not interested with that material request, suppliers quotation that have been done under this particular product, but we are not interested with this. Stock entry movement, we will just see the stock entry movement, and we can as well, under this dashboard, we can see the levels here. Currently, everything is 0. We are not interested with the inventory setting, I mean the accounting setting, e-team settings, because we are not doing any e-teams today, but our system is e-team ready. Just to mention, we can do the purchasing here, but we are not going to purchase and do the sellings and configure and manufacturing configuration. Now, what I will do, since everything, even like, and also I will show you the warehouses currently. I have done the configuration on, and you can see the company here. We have Optical Clinic Company. It has all warehouses working in progress, finished good OC. OC is the shortcut of our company, which is Optical Company. Is the shortcut. Store Optical Company, main headquarter, Mombasa branch, Nakuru, and Kiambu branch. So these are our branches. And I've configured the system to this one to be the main head to be the main warehouses on the settings. I will just quickly show you how I've done that. If you come here to stock setting, you can see default warehouses. I've done the setting to HQ main warehouses, main warehouse, optical company. And add some of the configuration I've removed, like pricing list. I've not done that. Stock valuation, we don't want anything to do with stock valuation and prices. That's the request from the client. And stock reservation, these are some of the, I've not done any configuration apart from that, the default one only. So each optical branch is represented as a warehouse in our Tagrit ERP. Like HQ main warehouse, branch L, I've named it as Kiambu, Mombasa. So, so on the item masters, I have intentionally disabled valuation. So the system track quality only. Valuation rate is 0, no pricing list, no accounting. And I've just mentioned that I have 2 users, HQ manager and branch manager. So the permission that I've given the HQ manager, I've already mentioned. Stock users can view warehouses, create stocks transfers. The two and the permission for the branch, it can view only branch A warehouse and receive stock. So what I will do, since everything is 0, for us to start, I want us to have several items on the warehouses. So we will do the first thing, because we are not doing the purchase order right now, because we can receive items on the warehouses through purchase order, basing a purchase order to the supplier delivering the goods, and we create a purchase receipt, or rather GRN, and we receive those items on the warehouses. I will just do a stock reconciliation. I will create a first stock reconciliation. The purpose will be opening stock. So I will create an opening stock for us to start, just to see the movement and the report. So on the stock reconciliation, we want everything to, we are doing opening stock, and everything will store it on the HQ main warehouse. So the item code, I will use the item that I created, the first one, the second one, I will search lengths, I will use this. The third one is also single. The third one, the fourth one, is going to be this one. So we will just say, we will assume that we are doing opening stock. So on the main headquarter, this item, we had 500 item. We will start with 500 item, all of them. 500, also 500, also 500. Before I save this, let me bring this one here. Before I save this, I just want to open a new tab and show you the stock balance. We have now started the stock reports and see how everything is going on. So I will go back to stock and click on stock balance report. We see it's supposed to be zero everything. Stock balance report. So the company is Optical, item master. We can just view with but let me go straight to the warehouse. We want the include even zero quantity, and then I will. So what I will do, I will come here and save this opening balance. So we are assuming that we had these items in our warehouse before we start our operations now. I will now submit. So I think we need a valuation rate because we are doing an opening balance, and I've done zero valuation rate. We are not interested with accounting. So yes, valuation rate is zero. Supposed to be zero. It's okay there. Zero. If it's not going to, we will now do a purchase receipt. Anyway, so we cannot do an opening balance because we need to declare valuation rate or the pricing, or rather the pricing. So what I will just do, let us just raise a purchase order. We assume the client has purchased this to a vendor. So I will go to the buying module and just raise a zero purchase order. Now he's purchasing this lenses to a vendor, which I will create a zero purchase order, and supplier. I will just choose any supplier that we had here. We assume that this inventory training supplier is the one supplying those lenses to our client. And then we will request for lens. Okay, that one. So length, that is 1.5, then 1.50. And then this one, what single lenses? Okay, good. So they are all required by today, but I need 500, also 500, also 500. We are now requesting from our supplier 500. We don't want anything with zero value because our our client does not he doesn't want anything to do with accounting. So we'll leave the accounting part and the rates like that. Then target warehouse, we are targeting this headquarter warehouse as our warehouse. So I will save and submit it. So our suppliers received the PO. We can see the system is telling us pending receive and bill. So I will create a purchase receipt or a GRN rather GRN. So I will create a GRN and they are going to go accepted warehouse. You can see accepted warehouse is this. We don't have any reject warehouses because nothing has broken on our way. And it has auto-filled everything. So I will assume everything was okay and I receive everything. So we have now received this now on the headquarter. We have now received everything here. Just on the same window, you can view a stock ledger or accounting ledger, but we don't want anything to do with the accounting ledger. Let us view the stock ledger and see what has happened. This is the first report. So if you view the stock ledger, you can see it is showing the dates. This the most important thing that the client needed. So it has shown on this date, this particular item, SV lens 1.5 clear, SV lens 1.56 blue cut, photochromic lenses, and this we have the item names, and these are the unit of measures that I did the configuration. We have 500 in stock, and balance is this. You can see this is the balance, and where was it received? Where are they right now? They are in this warehouse. If I go to, you can see that the item group is product. This is the description. In terms of valuation is 0,000 because we are not interested in accounting. So valuation rate is 0. Valuation balance value is 0. Then we have the voucher. So we received under this. If I click it, it's going to take us back to the purchase receipt or GRN document. These are the documents that they were generated, and the company is this one here. So I did not set the serial number. We don't have the batch number. We don't have the serial and batch number. So that's the first report. And if I go to stock balance and refresh this, we are supposed to see now something going on our stock balance. Let me rebuild the report. And as that one is building, when I also come back here to the warehouse, we can just go straight to the warehouses. Since we have 9 warehouses, and if I click this warehouse and see stock balance, yes, you can see this one. This is the report that I was trying to build here. So you can see the stock balance is this one here. It's the same. So everything, it is telling us that in store we have 2,000 items. This is 500 plus 500 plus 500 plus 500. So that's what we have in stock. So in our headquarters. So what I will do now, I will assume that the branch on this branch we want to request a few items from the headquarters. So what we can request through we can remove them from the warehouses through the selling, but we are not selling here today. We just want to do a stock transfer. So we have stock entry. We'll go to stock entry or material request. Both can work. So on the stock entry, I'll do a stock entry. I think I didn't give this user permission, but okay, I can't read. It's still okay. So on the stock entry type, you can request material from the warehouses, either for manufacturing, for material consumption, for material issue. You are seeing this manufacturing because it is still on the end of the admin, but we will deactivate it. So we want just to issue or do material transfer. What we want to do is material transfer. So we want to transfer, do a material transfer from source is this, and target warehouse, we are targeting, we want to transfer to Mombasa branch. So that's where we want to do the transfer. So we are transferring from main headquarter, target is Mombasa branch, and which item do you want to transfer? I will transfer this. I will only transfer 50. I will also transfer this one, 45 of them. Mm, single vision lenses, I will do 30. Then the last one, we maybe the branch requested everything. So lens, photochromic lenses, I will now transfer them 50. So I will save with apply put away rules. Now we are not applying anything here. So I will save this. It's currently on draft. So our system, the first save you do, it's first it put the item the transact the operation at draft, and it gives you a room for you to edit anything that you have done wrong. Because when you submit, there is no going back. Only the admin you can request the admin to change that. So I'm going to submit. So we have submitted this. So we can view the stock ledger. Yes. So on the stock ledger, this is what has happened. Stock ledger report. You can see quantity out. We had 50 on this date. Our system has a very good report because it can keep the dates and the everything that happened. So it has eight trans because it's a ledger. It's now eight because we have the receiving warehouse and the one that was giving out. So this red one, it was giving out. This one, like this item moved from let me just come here and yeah, you can see from main headquarter we removed 50 and Mombasa branch received 50. This particular item. Main headquarter we removed this blue card, SV dash lens 1.5 blue card, 45 of them, and Mombasa branch received 45. Now we want to see how many remain. So this just a ledger. So when I go back to let me come back here, just on the headquarter side and rebuild this report. So you can see it has, so this one, it's just showing the in that we received this, but the balance is this one here now. This now the quantity in balance. You can see now the balance. We had 500, we have removed 50, which is here, and we are remaining with 450. We had 500, we have removed 45, we now have 455. We had 50, we have removed. Oh, no, we had 500, we have removed 50, we have removed with 450. We had 500 that came in through the purchase order. We have removed 30, the balance is this 470, and this is the product name. the report now. So let me try filtering this report because currently the report is under main headquarter. So we want to see Mombasa branch has how many items now. Yes, good. So this is now the Mombasa branch. The Mombasa branch has now, because we transferred, they requested and we transferred for them. No, they did not request. We just did a straight transfer. So you can see on the Mombasa branch, we have these items and their only balance, it's only 50. We have 50, 45, 30, 50, and in we received 50, 45, 30, and 40. Now that is what has happened. What we want to do now here now, so we'll do a material issue, set warehouse. Yes, material issue. Set warehouse is set from Mombasa branch. Item code is this one, required by today. Add another one. From, yes, it's from Mombasa, and we only need 10 from Mombasa. The type is material issue. Yes, material issue. I think I did something wrong on the other side. So I will submit. You can see now the material issue. It's now pending to be issued. So the admin on the branch is going to create an issue. Now on the issue, the issue default source, it is Mombasa, just Mombasa, because we are removing from Mombasa. In fact, it's just here. But we want to target, we are targeting, we want to take them to Kiambu. Also, this one we want to take them to Kiambu warehouse. So we are taking 10 of them. So the on the side of the admin is going to issue now there on the headquarter. It has now submitted and issued. So if I come here and view the stock ledger, I can see so we have 10 items from Mombasa, which were taken from Mombasa. And if I come, let me come here and we start now seeing now we can have, one now starts seeing the stock balance. So the stock balance, we now start doing the filters. So the first one, we'll just leave it like that. Yes. So this is now the first report. Everything that has been happening, but we have not done any filter currently. Nothing has been done here on the filter. So you can see the stock balance, like we received these, and this is what is going on here. So quantity in, quantity out. So now we want to we want to filter. We want to see only like Kiambu warehouse, Kiambu. What is there? We'll generate a new report. Oh, user Optical one does not have doc type access to the role permission as page. Okay, then we will do everything here on the admin. So on the stock, let us start with the ledger. So on the ledger, what I want to I want to remove this filter, voucher number. So this is the full report and the movement. This the ledger is now a movement. How it was moving from one particular place to another, from this place to another. This is now the ledger of everything, the way it is moving. You can see even this. You will see here like like this particular product. We have this one. We have here. We have here. So it's showing the movement. So this one on this date, we received 500 to this warehouse headquarter. You can see, and you can see the same product here. We removed 50 from this, and the balance was 450. Description is this some of the report incoming. So this now the report, the stock ledger. You can filter it using any. You can filter even just the single product if you want, or just a warehouse. Like if so, we will go and view the summary. These are some of the reports that you can have. You have the stock aging, stock summary. Like let me go to stock summary. I I only need the headquarter. This is the stock summary that we have. Like you can see, these products, we have this that we now they have the balance. This is the balance that we have on the warehouse. And maybe let me see the movement. No, this move. I can move it to this warehouse quantity and it will just go direct. But if I have those admin rights, that's the first. That's another report. You can view warehouse stock balances. This is the warehouse wise stock balance. I don't need all the warehouses because currently, yes, it is only the warehouses that we have that I created on our company. So yes, this is the everything that now this on the admin side is able to see, like on Mombasa branch, main headquarter, all the everything that happened. So and voucher number that was happening, stock movement. This is the everything, all the transaction that was going on under this company, and they can filter with any warehouses they want to see. So we have another projected stock quantity. We didn't do that. They can come and view the projected stock quantity. This is now the report for projected stock quantity. Since the projected is here, then we can do, okay, this is some of the other things you can do: stock reconciliation, stock landed cost, packing slips, quality inspection templates, and quick stock balance. I think this one we have seen. We have an stock analytics report, delivery note trend. This is also, and now the stock balance. So this is just an overview. We have not done everything deeper on the inventory because it's very wide. But that's an overview of an inventory. So once approved, we can now activate additional. We can now activate additional branches users and optional features like barcode scanning or branch level stock alerts. So that one is now when the user has approved to us to do all that, and we are going to do now a proper settings and configuration based and customization will customize to the user based on how the users wants now. Yeah, I think that's all. And if you are still doing your stock or doing your inventory manually, it's time to migrate to Taglit now. You can see how our inventory management is so wide and you can manage inventory very well when you do a proper setting and configuration. Okay, thank you.